Hi everybody, Misso Plays here, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of my Serpentis IV barn conversion outpost. This is an experimental build I came up with a while back to create a cozy player home retreat out of one of the medium-sized animal husbandry buildings that you can unlock with one skill point in the zoology perk. I really like the layout of these buildings, like this nice little mezzanine floor up here, because it felt like a cool way to split up the different rooms that you might want to put in a home without having to rely on makeshift walls for everything. So we have a little bedroom up here, as you can see, and if you turn around over here is my captain's little home office. The floors up here aren't terribly big, but that's one of the things I really liked about decorating in these buildings. I find that the habs that we usually have to work with are a little daunting to fill sometimes because the space is so big and difficult to break up. So this was just the right size to build like a little downtime space for my captain up here. And we have a little bit of armory because after building I discovered a large nest of pack scorpions nearby, so self-defense became really important to this player home. We're downstairs now in the main living area, and here is the kitchen. We have a really cute little tea set down here that is, we'll say, on loan from the Tranquility offices in Neon, if you want to borrow some yourself. And I was real proud of this little breakfast nook with the toast station. I like toast, and now my captain can enjoy toast as much as I do. The buildings, when they're open, have this great contrasting kind of orange and blue color scheme. So I try to keep that going through all the furniture as I was decorating, and I think it works really well with these kind of warm wood tones here in the dining room. And as we get over here, you can see a little workout station. The lower part of this building was at one point taken over by rocks. I liked it on that bit there. I thought it looked kind of rustic and interesting, so that one stays, but the rest I got rid of. And here is our living room area, and I love the way the light comes in through that window. For the bathroom, I used those storage shelves again, this time as walls to kind of break up the space. They have a nice height, so they're a little less vulnerable feeling, shall we say, than some of the other room divider options that the game offers. And not much going on here, but we do have a shiny table to see before we head outside and see what the planet looks like. And you can see why I chose to build here. We got these gorgeous kind of autumnal looking trees all tucked away in this valley surrounded by these huge mountains. It's a great private place to escape to, and that was the kind of idea for this. Was it's not a working space, it's not a place that I want people really finding or looking for. It's just kind of a retreat away from, pirates and everything else. One thing that this planet has going for it is really nice atmospheric conditions. Depending on the weather or the time of day, like the lighting and colors change a lot, and it's really fun when I land back down here to see what kind of environmental conditions we have today. This table was a delight when I came back and discovered we have this moss pattern on top. This used to happen when I built a lot in Fallout 76. Sometimes the textures that were on the ground would apply themselves to anything put on top of the ground, and I'm really excited that that's kind of made a return for this game. And I'm going to be looking for fun, floor textures to build on from here out. These greenhouses don't offer a lot of space for decorating or building, but you can still make some kind of cool spaces. This one, again, I was going for that kind of warm, relaxing area. So lots of woods and natural materials. But I really like the way the light is in here. It looks good even at night. And I could see, a player character and their companion like wanting to hang out in here, play cards, read a book. Feels like a relaxing space to be in. Now we're gonna head back outside. And up here on the wall we have like this big hunting trophy, since this area ended up becoming quite the big game hunting spot. So I kind of wanted to reflect that back in this build. I really like these water extractors for water wells. I use quite a lot, but I don't know, they're industrial, but they still feel kind of peaceful to me. And through here, you can kind of see my pet seahorse there, Leonard. We'll see him again in a minute. But right now, we're going to come into this building, which is my maintenance shed. We have a little bit of weapons repair going on down here. And some machinery, like, yes, it's not really a working station like my other ones, but we still have to, you know, do various things to keep surviving here in space. Back outside, we can see Leonard again. I love these things. They are called seahorses. There is the sea nearby. I don't think that's why they're called that, but I don't know. I think he's kind of rad, and he's really, really kind and stays out of my maintenance shed, which is great. And then we're going to head over here to the landing pad. And I just went with the small one because, again, this isn't, you know, like one of my big hubs. It's supposed to be kind of a secret hidden little spot. So the small landing pad made the most sense. A question I see come up a lot around this game has been, what's the point in building outposts? And sure, like, one reason can be, you know, extracting resources. They're great for that. But honestly, sometimes the reason can just be to have a cool outpost. The end product is just another point on the map that you can go back and visit that's a little bit different. And that's one of the things I think I enjoy the most about building in this game, and have since Fallout 4 introduced the system. It's like a nice tool to add to your roleplay for your character. You can add like little bits of backstory to them. And honestly, they're just really fun to build. So thank you for checking out this tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And I hope you'll come back again for the next one. Until then, see you later. Bye.